There comes a moment when you realize that life is moving forward again, not suddenly and not cleanly, but steadily. Not because something has been resolved, not because grief has ended, but because living has quietly resumed its shape. This episode is about that moment, about what it's like to carry life forward when nothing has fully closed, but something has begun to hold. Carrying life forward doesn't feel triumphant. It doesn't feel like progress in the way progress is usually described. It feels practical, ordinary, slightly weighted, but manageable. You may notice that you're making plans again, but without excitement or urgency. You're thinking ahead, but without expectation. You're moving into the future, but not trying to outrun what's behind you. This isn't avoidance. It's integration. Life doesn't wait for internal clarity to return before it continues. It asks to be carried as it is, with whatever remains unresolved. And you're doing that now. Carrying life forward doesn't mean leaving anything behind. It means including what remains without letting it define every step. You may still carry memory. You may still carry tenderness. You may still carry moments of weight that arrive unexpectedly. But you're also carrying groceries, schedules, responsibilities, conversations, small decisions that add up to movement. This carrying is not symbolic. It's literal. It happens in the body, in the way you wake up, in the way you move through the day, in the way you respond to what's asked of you, even when you don't feel particularly ready. There can be surprise here. You may notice yourself functioning in ways you didn't expect, handling things you thought would feel impossible, showing up without needing to prepare yourself emotionally. This doesn't mean you're stronger than before. It means life is being lived again. Carrying life forward often comes with less commentary. You may find yourself thinking less about what everything means and more about what needs attention now. This isn't numbness. It's orientation. You're not trying to understand your way through each moment. You're responding. There can also be moments of grief inside this movement. Grief for the fact that life has continued. Grief for the recognition that the world didn't stop. Grief for the version of yourself that once needed more certainty. These moments don't contradict the forward movement. They accompany it. This episode isn't about closure. It's about capacity. Capacity to live without answers. Capacity to move without resolution. Capacity to carry what remains without being consumed by it. You may notice that your relationship to the past has shifted. It's still present, but it no longer pulls as strongly. It doesn't ask for constant attention. It lives where it belongs, without needing to be revisited or avoided. This isn't forgetting. It's placement. Carrying life forward doesn't mean you're done grieving. It means grief is no longer the only thing being carried. There's room now for other things. For interest, for wanting, for laughter, for responsibility, for connection, not instead of what was lost, but alongside it. This coexistence is what makes carrying possible. You may find that you're less focused on where you're going and more focused on how you're moving. Less concerned with outcome and more attentive to pace. That attention isn't effortful. It's natural. This episode doesn't ask you to decide what comes next. It simply acknowledges that you're already in motion, even if you didn't consciously choose it. Life is happening through you again, and you're meeting it. Not perfectly, not confidently, but honestly. If you're listening to this and recognizing that you're carrying life forward now, even quietly, you're not abandoning anything. You're honoring reality as it is. If these reflections help that recognition feel steadier, you're welcome to stay. Liking the video helps it reach others who may be moving forward without naming it. And if you want to keep a steady space like this as the season continues, you can subscribe, not for answers, but for continuity. If someone you care about seems to be carrying life forward in quiet ways, you're welcome to share this with them, only if it feels right. Life doesn't need to be resolved to be lived.